Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Ohio. Excuse me. Just got through eating breakfast. Making breakfast and eating breakfast. Alright, I hope you guys are ready. So sorry for not streaming yesterday, the day before. I was just in a lot of pain, and I needed to just take a break. Going through a lot. But anyway, we're back. And I'm gonna try, even though I know I'm not supposed to be streaming today because it's supposed to be my day off, technically. I might just get back to streaming every day. Alright, so now, we are a Spectre. Alright, so Spectre training. Elite agents of the Council. The Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Grants Unity ability. Which we definitely want to get that up. I'm going to continue doing the Paragon, so I'm going to continue getting the Charm up. And yeah. Just going to do that. Double store discount. Hey, let's get it. So we get stuff for cheaper. We love that. Opens up new dialogue options, sell items to stores for 2% more credit. Ooh, we like that too. But at least we get a discount. That'll come in handy though. So we're just gonna keep it like that for now. We're gonna go ahead and do Spectre training. Restores dead squad members with 30% and 50% shield. Ooh, we like that. Alright, anyway. Oh wait, Garrus has upgrades as well. We'll do assault training and assault rifle. Or no, 2 points. What does this do? Advanced shield boost, we'll do that. And then do that, yeah. Yep. Alright, Tally! Our girl Tally. Tally's on Noraya. Alright, basic armor, what does this give you? Advanced shield. And this gives the shotguns. Let's go ahead and do that so I get the shotguns. Alright, everybody else got upgrades too. Alright, so our main objective is to expose Saren. And we have Fan, which I think there's more to that. Reporter's quest, or request, which if we find anything, FIS OSD. Oh, that's to do with FIS. We gotta go back in there then. Let's talk to Admiral Kahoku. Ah.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
Sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses.
Commander, I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Yeah?
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright. Should be clean enough. Alrighty. We missed this scan. Alright, I don't think anybody else over here. The rubber on my controller is coming off more and more. That sucks. Oh well. Alrighty. I think they're the only other person that we needed to talk to. Garrus.
I'm on a break.
Alright, never
Talk
mind.
to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Sometimes.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Yeah, that ain't good. Alright.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright. Alright, so... Oop. Bad habit. Alright, so... Let's get moving.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
And weren't we just talking to, I think, Kahoku, or... Might have been. Alright, first things first. Let's examine. We already scanned that keeper. Alright, Ooh, oh, I just shot my analog stick off my controller. It's saved though. I saved it. I got it back. Alright, we already got this one, right? Yeah. Alright, so going down here to the wards. Gonna check Fist's office so we could get Mr. Porter Lady
has settled
her
out of
stuff.
court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah. That's what the, Oh wait, am I going the right way? Think so. Yeah.
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Of course, Garrus. A casino.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Huh. That's something we have to investigate too, I think, in one of our missions. Yep, look, journal. Oh wait. Or maybe we got it. Hold on. Yep, there she goes right there. Alright.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yeah, we get the monies. Alright. Alright, looks like Comrade's not there.
Welcome
Check
back,
here real
Earth
quick.
Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something.
Alright, good, it compares. But I think Garrus can only wear light armor. Oh wait, medical upgrade increases maximum units of metajail. Oh, and that's all of our money. Icky. But it's worth it. Alright. Oh, I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that. I'm trying to open up the map and the journal. Alright. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over to Shira. Because I don't think there's anything else to do. Actually, hold on. No. Let's check on the doctor. Oh, and there's another place we gotta stop by too. So yeah, there's a couple places we gotta stop by first. Carried around like she holding a gun, which is hilarious. Oh, where'd Tally go? Tally disappeared. Hold on, let's do this. Hopefully that fixes that. Yeah, okay. Talk about buggy. Alright.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges, they just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Alright, so before we go there, that's going back to where we were, but downstairs. But we could teleport back over there. I want to go down here first. If I remember correctly, we got that one right, yeah. If I remember correctly, there might be something over here that we could use, which I end up using all my money. But there, if I remember correctly, there's a store that we can access
today, Emily Wong investigates corruption
because
on the
we're
Citadel
a Spectre.
and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Hey. Anyway. Might be over here. Ah. Alrighty. Alright, before we do that though too, let's look at our equipment. Yeah, anyway.
1 sec.
Requisition officer.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, and they are expensive as heck. Alright, whew. Yeah, we can't afford any of this right now, which is fine. There's Corian armor in here, and Tally can definitely use different. Alright, we could buy this though. Alright, let's sell all of our junk. Yep. Sell all. You see how much that gave me? that didn't give us nothing. Oh my gosh, we got nothing from that. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah. Alrighty. Look around just a little bit more before we go back and handle the doc's problems. Just gonna look around.
Okay, let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
So same place.
He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Shorban didn't seem bad though. I think this is a setup on his part to get Shorban messed up or something. That's what it seems like to me. Right, I do want to go up there and look too. Let's check around here. Oh, console. Decryption skill too low. Aww. Aw, dang it. Alright, we can't access none of these. Alrighty. Ah, keeper. Scan the keeper. Examine terminal. Examine.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the wards and go back to the markets. It should put us upstairs, and then we just gotta go downstairs. Yeah. Alright. Comrade's not here yet, so we just gotta keep coming here and checking for her. I worked out a couple days ago, and my legs are so sore. Ugh, I'm in a lot of pain. Alright, we're gonna save it. Don't know what we're about to get into, but we got Shorbin over there, and then we got Moreland here. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with Moreland first.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
If only I can afford it. Too bad we can't put in, you know, Rex in here. It only compares to everybody that's in with your group. Alright, Corbin. Ooh, one thing.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My
Corbin,
experiments are...
Corbin.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay. I didn't want to stop scanning because, like he said, nobody's been able to get information on the Keepers. And there's definitely got to be more to them. They've been here longer than everybody else here has been. So, and nobody knows anything about them. They obviously make the Citadel run, but just like everything, there's got to be more to it. So we're going to continue to do the scans, because you never know, it might help us later on. That's one thing. All the games, just like Dragon Age, they connect together. So depending on what your decisions are, depends on what it might affect, or how it might affect the games later on.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Alright. Alright, so now we might as well just go back down this way. Go back to the elevator. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. No comment. I'm just gonna keep my thoughts and my opinions to myself. As you can see, both races got some serious issues with their history. Right.
Hello
and
again.
Him.
Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Of course.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright, now they're gonna be working together. Alright. Now, Hades Gamma Cluster, Gareth asked you to find his brother. That's in the Strenuous system. Sparta system. That's Comrade, Scan the Keepers. Oh yeah, this sorry Consort. Alright, Strange Transmission. Biotic Commune. That, I think, has something to do with the biotics holding the person hostage. I think that's connected with that, I think. Argus Row Cluster. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to her. Whew, scary. Alright, Presidium Halls and Consort Chambers. Ah, Missed the Keeper. I wonder. Yeah, I should have teleported over there. Let me see if I got the keeper that's over here. Nope. Alright, hold on. I probably missed several keepers then. And then since I didn't get that one, I bet you I did not get the one that's back here as well. I think it's, yeah. Alright, so that's 3 more. Oof. Alright. Not a keeper in there. Alright, we got that keeper over there. Alright, let's go back this way.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you know. There's always some renegade options. They're selling drugs and putting people and making them slaves. Gotta get rid of them.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
That reminds me, I do need to go back to Fist's Club. I think there's someone there we could talk to.
Commander,
All right.
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Anyway. Alrighty, let's get up out of here. Gotta head back to the Normandy.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Alright, I think the one we take is this one.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
They're funny. Yep, okay, so I was right. Oh! Can I get past them without it stopping me? I have something to say.
Amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I didn't think that was gonna cut you off. What is going on with you, Garrus? You over here twerking in the corner? That's exactly what it looked like.
Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Yep, that is human and Turian design.
Aren't too popular with Citadel Security. They think we're
Oh snap, my baby scared the crap out of me. Ugh. She better sleep. She be sitting up like the Undertaker. Scares the crap out of me every time.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna start yet, but I probably would start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck.
Shut up, Udina. That's your job.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I can't stand
Yes,
him,
Commander?
though.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I...
Oh, we
is
already
there
know.
anything else, Commander?
Yeah.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Oh my
Saren
gosh.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all
that's
talk
not
of me
okay.
joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
Oh, it just
the only
keeps
thing
going.
I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, should we go? Let's... Oh, inspect. Normandy weapons. I don't think there's anything else that we can inspect. Alright, before we come back, let's go ahead and go talk to Kahoku. And then
the production will open dramatic theater
we'll
to
come
the
back.
Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Alright, we're going back to the Citadel Tower. Talk to him about... Dude. Excuse me, see what he has to say.
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship.
So they're connected.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Baines might not be dead. Anyway, we know that now. Because they're obviously threatening the dock, so that's obvious. And they're doing it for him, so
celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
alrighty. We can inspect this too.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security.
She made a noise like she had new dialogue, so that's why I did that. Because normally say like, huh, or That means they have a dialogue about something in the area.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. For us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
Yeah.
Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yup. I could have probably got more Paragon points than that, but...
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, but Nihilus got killed by Saren. Nihilus didn't do anything here.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, never mind. Same thing. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, let's go check on everybody. Or you know what? Let's talk to Joker again. Anything else we could look around in here?
Commander,
Nope.
something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew.
You are, Joker.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe.
I like how I said
It's
of course you
treatable,
do.
but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
And that's Joker. Alright, so you got Joker, you got Presley. I think he also goes by Prescott, I think, but they just call him Presley, I think. But yeah, let's go down and check on everybody before we get moving. You know what? No. Okay, Caden's over there. Let's check on Dr. Chocolate.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye,
She has nothing to add. Though she might.
Yes,
Oh, you know what?
Commander?
No, let's
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on a
But humanity
Oh, yeah.
needs... Goodbye.
We already said all those. Alright. Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yeah, that's one thing you could check on, everybody, see what, their opinions are on the ship and all that. Or on the not the ship. Opinions on the mission that you just completed. Give them a chance to vent or speak their mind and kind of give you hints on what you could have done differently. Basically. Alright, so Garrus, Rex, and Ashley are down here. Jump right here. I think Tally's down here. Yup.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, nothing to
Your
check
ship's
out.
amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, we learned a lot.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same
It's not.
to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
That's so
Every
wrong.
Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, so let's talk to Ashley and
Commander?
then we'll work on everybody's gear.
What's your opinion of the
Excuse
last
me.
mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alright. are going back up. Oh wait, no, I'm up even more. Up the stairs. Alrighty. So, gonna go ahead and start exploring and doing what we need to be doing. Alright, so not gonna start the main missions yet. The first main mission we will do though will be going to get Liara. Alright. Which is way over here. But I do want to do a little bit of exploring. Hawking Edda. Okay, Argus Row, Kepler. Actually, you know what? No, we are going to go to Liara first. Asteroid. Exodus Cluster. Hold on. Okay. Exodus Cluster. What's at the Exodus Cluster again? I forgot. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so with the main ones is Pharos, Novaria, and then Liara. So let's go there first, and then yeah. Excuse me, Asteroid. Yeah, we're gonna go here first. Alright, that's where we need to go. But it looks like, well, there's only those two places here. Yeah, so we're gonna land on this other one first. And then we'll go to that one. Show it's another system. Yup. Yup. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Alright, nothing we could do there. Ooh. Oh, that's Eden Prime. That's where we were before. Yup. Alright, Zion. Okay, well, there's nothing else to discover here. So, yeah, now we'll go here. Alright, so that's where the asteroid is. Oh, excuse me. Jeez Louise. Terra Nova. Class 1 colonization prospect discovered for the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. I think... Oh, nope. I was about to say, I think that covers just about all the planets here before we go to the asteroid X57. Yeah, because we looked at this one, right? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. is a metallic asteroid originally located on the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant or increased development on Terra Nova. A new orbital port facility was necessary due to a shortage of funding. It was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communication with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Okay, so before we do that, I'm going to save it, and then we're going to go to that. Alrighty. Exit out this real quick. Save it. Go ahead and save on a new one. Actually, no. Oops. Oop. I'll save it on that one because it don't matter. Alright, alright, we're gonna go on this one. I'll be right back. My mom just called me.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by sadistic captors. Survey Station 3. Final entry logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slodges, I hope I said that right, shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Batarians.
Harak! Checked! Checked! Release the Baron!
This'll help. Clear to target. Not in my line of sight.
Here it comes!
Target not acquired. Locked and loaded.
Perimeter breached!
Just a scratch. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Form up! To me!
Sorry about that, yeah, my mom was on the phone. Alright. I tried to read in between our phone call, so you guys didn't miss any backstory or something like that, you know? So I had to turn it down a little bit just so I could read to y'all. Alright, let's disable this. Alright, one torch disabled, more to go.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Okay. We gotta turn off more of them. Alright. We also leveled up earlier. We want to get our decryption up. Increases. Okay. And that allows us to do hard decryption. Okay. Increases tech explosion damage, tech explosion, but there's no more like benefits other than this. So we got master sabotage now. I do want to get this up too. So we're gonna go ahead and use these, and then next time we level up, we'll use this so we could do hard electronics, and then we'll be good to go. And then after that, we'll focus on this, and then focus on armor and our weapons, as well as infiltrator. I don't think hacking's good though too, but we're level 6 now. We'll see how it goes. All right, so Kaden got 12. Do barrier, this, lift, throw. I really like throw. Mobilize. Oh wait, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, I love that. Okay, and we'll do this. Okay. Alright, Garrett's got 4. Alright, so for Garrett, let's go ahead and do that. Or we'll do that. Yeah. Master Shield. Booyah. Alright. Oh, I meant to do that on 4. Whatever. Don't matter.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys
already,
working vacuum. And those Varen, they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
Well, at least one is dead.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my
yeah.
priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Evac? Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. Alright, so that's one down. We got more to go. Alright. Alright, so we don't know where all the other stuff are, but we're gonna try to get everything done and then go to the main facility afterwards. So after we shut down these two, we'll go there and see. Alright, looks like something's up here. Whoa. Okay. That fell. Wasn't that already down here though? I might not be able to get up there this way, but we're gonna try. Come on, come on. Alright, looks like it's up here. On top of this. Make it. Alright, we made it. Alright. Repair. Alright, those are getting harder. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on their map. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's look at the map. So we have one here. So we're going to go here and then head here. And then we're going to go here and then head here and then there. There might be some over here, so we'll see. We might go there afterwards. But we are going to go here first and then there. Right? Because we're at this one. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Actually, there was something up here too that we could do, right? Yeah, there's a question mark.
You hear me? I'm getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Oh, it's up there, I think. Yeah. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Make it. Come on. Get up there. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, yeah. Alright. Alright. Logs. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals from a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57 rocking this rock since 2182. When your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Talk hard, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Alright, radio. We're just gonna turn that off. Anyway. Alright, so that's there. That's the other torch. The second one. There's the bombs. I think that's what he's talking about. When we get there, we have to go on foot. If not, We're gonna be blown to smithereens. Oof.
Redeploying.
Door got blown off. And they're dead.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Oh, wow. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously. Which it did. Alright. So, that's that. Alright. So now we're just gonna go here, then here, and then there. Actually, I might go past the other torch and then go to the other thing first before doing this to the last torch, just to be on the safe side, to make sure we get everything done, you know? I don't remember if it prevents us from doing the other one, just in case. Yeah, it's this one I think we gotta go in on foot. Once we get to the edge. Yeah.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, I think that's what those are right there. So we can't get too close to them, because if we do, we're getting blown up. Oh yeah, but we're gonna try to get rid of these turrets first.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Heading out.
Why are you using a pistol? I just realized that.
I smell trouble.
Okay, we can't go that way. Dang it. Trying to see. Wait, so do we go toward these? I'm so confused. Okay, no. No. I see him now. I see him on the map.
Good as new.
Shields down.
Wait, why aren't you behind cover? Get over here. Oh. I pressed Y, but it was still building up. Gotta remember to put them in cover. I'm so used to them automatically doing it from the other games. Not used to holding their hands necessarily. Oh, come on, get in the cover. I can't hit him from this angle.
Take cover!
Come on, controller.
Shields down.
Take cover!
Form up.
My shotgun sucks. This shotgun sucks. Oh my gosh. Never again am I gonna use that stupid ass shotgun. How much do I gotta redo? Yeah, I got oh, this is annoying. I hate this mission so much sometimes. Yeah, so all that stuff I just did, I gotta redo. Hate having to redo stuff. But why wasn't that shotgun doing any damage? No, I think there are a few good ones in this game, but
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attacking the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
alright. So let's take this one out first.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot. Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby.
Alright, we're gonna save it.
Proceed on foot.
Now I'm ready.
Wait, isn't this safe to go straight? Yeah. Okay. I'll put you here. You here. Let me go here. Looks like that's all of them. My baby sleep is so good. Alright. This is where we could disarm the explosives. Alright. Alright. Save it again. Just to be on the safe side. Alright. Going in the building. Why'd you put the guns away? We still got fighting to do in here. Alrighty.
Now I'm ready.
Oh. Dang it, I'm missing the turret. I missed. Got him, but I overheated my sniper rifle. That's a bad place to be. Another turret.
Powering up.
Actually, no, I'm gonna try this. Oh, snap, you almost got shot, my guy. What is... Oh, it's that. No? Is it that? Turrets are acting weird. They're just flying around back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're really not shooting. Which, of course, they normally do. I don't know. This game's been weird today. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Whatever, hopefully it blows the turret up. Okay, now it's firing. I can't shoot anything with this gun. Or anything at all. Alright. That's funny. It's giving me the option to talk to the drone.
Countermeasure deployed. Charging up. Saying enough. Can't get an angle. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
All right.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leaders
Of course.
charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
She could have said something if it would have saved him, but at the same time, I don't think it would have made a difference. Really. I think even if she would have told him, he probably would have still shot him. As I said, I don't think it would have made a difference. Alrighty. There's a crate here. Oh, I almost missed that. Alright. Alright, that's 2 torches down now. Alright. So now that bombs are deactivated, we could just run around, run through this. No problem. Alright. Getting closer. Really gotta stop this asteroid. But it doesn't help that he's setting charges there too. He's animate on doing something. Alright, there's something over here. Oh, a body. It looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Oh, wow. What? Huh? What? 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 I've never seen that bug. That's the first. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, I was about to say. Not again. I've never seen that bug. Okay, it's doing it again. Okay. Oh, okay, this is weird. I'm running forward, you guys. I am running forward. Oh my gosh, I think I broke the game. No. Footprints. Okay, we got those though. We already found his body. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Please fix yourself. Survey Station 2, final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There are flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. And so that's what happened. Ah! Okay, it fixed itself. At least it fixed itself. Saying these are how the drones in the building were supposed to act, but they weren't doing nothing. They weren't doing their job, which is weird. Oof, about to die. I don't want to die. Woo, about to die. I'm hurt.
Now it gets fun.
Alright, we had already found them though, so. Alrighty. Oh, game acting super buggy today, ain't it? Alright, so we're headed here first, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Because I'm sure there might be something over there. Might even be something over here, really. So actually, we're gonna go here, and then go there. Yeah. But I'm just positive there might be something over there. I don't remember. I'm just guessing because normally, if there's open space, there's usually something there. What I was gonna go for? Oh yeah, electronics first, so we could do hard electronics, and then let's get that. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they have been knocked out of combat. Oh Lord, she moved. She over here tossing, turning by me. Hey, baby, you okay? Oh my sheepy head, you alright, mama? Oh, mommy got you. There you go. Alright. Garrus's helmet looks nice. This Caden's look freaky. I'm good on that one. I don't know how my character can see through there. Unless she, like, peeks downward a little bit. I don't know how Garrus can see through at all. Probably the outside is like that way, but probably the inside is like, yeah, see through. Or whatever. Let's just do assault rifle. Yup. Alright, we got some more gear. Let's get it. Definitely gotta be a better shotgun, because the shotgun I have. I'm just saying, that shotgun is terrible. Gosh. I ain't never had a worse shotgun ever. Like, as you see, I like using shotguns when I'm like really close range. You know, it makes sense, right? But that shotgun wasn't working. It wasn't doing its job at all. That shotgun was terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. Oh my gosh. Like, you can't get no worse. You really couldn't. You really can't get worse than that. Like, it was just, ugh. Alright, guys. You're a techie. I'll let you get that. Takes away your shield bonus, but you know. Okay. Alright, that's right, biotic amp, so he gets that, yep. Garrus. Yeah, and I think Rex also could get the biotic amp too, I believe. Alright. Me first. Shield 63. Okay, that's all you, buddy. You can have it. I'm good on that one. Alright. Shields is a little less in, but the damage protection is a little more. That one's definitely not worth it. Liberator level 2. We'll go with it. Ooh, I like the color. Look nice. Look real nice. Alright. I'm gonna mark that for trash just in case. Alright, we're gonna save it because it was just acting all buggy. So hopefully we gotta deal with that again. Alright, we said we're gonna go this way first. And then make our way over there. Yep. So we're gonna go over here and then turn. Just see if something's gonna pop up on the map, you know? I think we found all of his people that we needed to find. We found the first one before he even asked us to find them. And then, yeah, the other two
Warning.
found dead.
Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
Recall imminent. Aha! See, I told ya. I told ya. I told ya. Looky here. Is it's above, right? Not below? Yeah, it's above. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you go backwards on me. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. And another dead person. Oh, maybe we didn't find everybody. Now I'm sure body of T slash. Ah, that's the dude. The scorching on this victim's hard suit suggests he escaped the burning interior of his vehicle only to be gunned down by his assailants. Dang. He ended up dying anyway. Alright, map updated. Probably this location. Alright. There might be something here too. Shoot. Usually when there's empty space, like I said, there's usually something there. Maybe not down there though, but I'm suspecting there's something over here somewhere, definitely. I kind of do want to look around before we go for the other torch, because when we get the last torch, it might start up something. I don't know. We don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. Yeah, because then that gives us a chance to cover this area, because I'm gonna cover this area on the way back. So then, yeah. All right. Also, sadly, I'm still working on getting OBS working right. I gotta figure out the right settings for it for my laptop. So we'll see. Hopefully we can. Where am I? I'm over here. I'm back over here. Okay, good. Alright. It's crazy because on the map I only did right here, so I guess that's out of the limits. So I'm gonna mark over here first. We're just gonna keep going this way to search, though, just to see, because you never know. We might find something. We might find something of use. Big might. Big if.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
I ain't outside yet. I ain't outside, stop. It's different if I was outside, but I ain't outside yet, so hush. A real open space.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits.
I know. I know. Oh, we already did that one. Okay, now we're going straight to the other area. A big wall to get up. Alright, we're good. Haha, I was right. And looky here. Looky here. Sugi, Sugi now. Does look like we could blow it up. Is there anybody in there? I don't know. Fuel tank.
Cover me.
The computer lists a complete cargo manifest of the containers outside. It is mostly uninteresting. Excavation equipment and parts of prefabricated work shacks. A footnote catches your eye. Explosives moved to grid reference 32.4.16 for safety. So should I blow them up? Just to be on the safe side? Okay. Ah, and then it shows here. Okay, explosive cache. Okay, and then those are fuel tanks, so maybe I should. I don't know, maybe. Just to be on the safe side, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, it just seemed like something I should do. I could have been wrong, but hey. Ain't nobody getting out of here. Alright, and then we got explosives that were moved over here. Yeah.
Patching you up.
I just gotta make sure they're blown up, you know? Think I blown them up? I hope I did. Yep, alright.
I'm on my way. Hostile contact!
Death before surrender!
Now it gets fun.
Release the Baron!
Form up.
Look out!
Now I'm ready.
Look out!
Here it comes!
Look out!
All targets down.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Okay, so we talked out of that gunfight. Alright, we're gonna keep going forward. He said there that Bollock's in the main facility, which is, hold on, I can't see it because we're in here. Alright, we're gonna exit the building. Alrighty. Alright, so main facility is here. So that's where we'll be going. Alright, we've turned off all of the torches. Go ahead and repair the ship while we're at it. Keep going forward. I was just looking at the torch. See if there's a path or anything. No, there shouldn't be anything behind it. If there's anything anywhere to be in between in this space, but ain't nothing there. We already drove through here, right? Yeah, I think so. On the way to the torch, so ain't nothing there. So let's just go where we need to go. More turrets we need to take out. Alright, before I go and fight them turrets, I'm gonna see if I can lay her down real quick. Alrighty. Oh yeah, 'cause she was hurting my knee. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna mute again.
Heading to position.
Alrighty. We're in here now. Alright. That's where Dude got shot. Alright, so we got a fight up ahead of us. Whew. Head itches. Alright. Woo!
Now I'm ready.
Walked right into that one. What are you doing, dude? What? Okay, I'm missing.
Rally round.
Like, they straight up ran up on me. Wait, can I not? No. Oh wait, I have to do this. That's right. Okay, I can do that in a minute. Let's clear this dude out first.
Send me back in.
Good as new.
Shields down.
Alright, for one, you need to be in cover. Kaden, you go ahead and go over there. Actually, yeah. Garrus, you stay there. Dang, it's so hard to get these dang turrets. Alright.
Charging up.
Countermeasure deployed.
Ooh-wee. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to pause it. Like, after I shoot this dude. Because I have to use the bathroom real bad. Oh my gosh, will you just die? Alright, you know what? I gotta go. Ooh. I like this sniper rifle. This is nice. Alright, and then... Oh, wait, no. Oh, he's up there now. Okay, that's cheeky. Hey, mama.
Bring it on.
On me.
Charging up.
is new.
Alrighty. So we got this turret here. Somebody's trying to flank us, it looks like. Are you serious? They just keep getting behind us. Really, Caden?
Move it!
Just in case. Alright, I keep thinking I'm gonna change how I'm aiming. What the? What? Heal? What? Where'd my heals go? Whatever. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm not going back up there. And I thought that sniper rifle was better. It actually wasn't. Hey, sabotage works on no overheats nearby enemies, weapons, and burns them for minor damage. It's this one. I can use that on the turrets though. Yeah. We got everything in here, right? Yeah. Did it not work? Oh no, it did. Yeah, it did.
Kill confirmed.
Alright. Can I? No. Oh, but he can. Well, he can sabotage it. That works too. Yeah, you just wasted that. But okay. Must be a turret above us or something. Alright, I'm going up. I threw a grenade. Thank you, because I couldn't hit him for nothing. Jeez, they just keep coming. Alright, got that turret done. Okay. Huh? What? I guess. Oh, you're still down there. Let's get rid of you. Dang, I can't hit it from here. No, I said okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You know what? Alrighty. Yep, and there they go. And there's a bomb in there. Yeah, there's definitely a bomb in there with him. Great. I know there's another enemy out there. Alright, let's get this. Metagel on top of metagel. Wait, where is he? I gotta look around a little bit. Oh, looks like there's nothing over there. Still can't save it. So we gotta take out this last dude and then we can save it. Wherever they are, really. Ooh, my wrist. Only must be inside this building. You know what? I ain't trying to get caught in that. In any of those. Thank you very much.
Die, human! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves.
Coulda, woulda,
The
shoulda.
humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Where are... It doesn't even tell me where the bombs are. Like on the map it kinda does, but it also kinda doesn't. Come on, sprint please. We know where this one is, it was above. And the other one is probably up above as well. We didn't see it below. Yep, I see it way over there. Okay, you gotta sprint to this one. Alright. Alright, got that one. Got a minute. 17 minute and 10 seconds. One bomb remaining. Alright. Yeah, good luck stopping me. Got it. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientist from the prison cell in the lower level office.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Got a new Omni tool. Hey, let's get it. Alright, now we gotta release the hostages.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, Everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
It was her brother that ended up dying. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, we ended up completing all of them. We let him go, but I wasn't gonna sacrifice. I was not gonna sacrifice him. Ooh, look at that Omni tool. Let's get it. Hey, hell yeah. Heck yeah. You see that bad boy? Ooh. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Heck yeah. Ooh wee. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better than that Omni tool. Heck yeah. Look at me. Omni tool. Alright, I think everybody's stuff is still good. I think what we got was more of upgrade stuff, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Alright. Definitely can get that on me. Smash. I think I'm gonna put that on Rex. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on Rex. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Ooh. I really like Hammerhead though, but versus organics, we go against a lot of more organics. Well, we can. I guess it's about 50-50 in a sense. Alrighty. What's this? I'm not putting anything on the freaking... No. I'm not even gonna waste. I'm just not gonna waste because it's such a disappointment. Oh my gosh. It is such a disappointment for me. Okay. And I think that's all the upgrades I could do for my character. Not Garrus first. Don't get me wrong, I like Hayden. But I love me some Garrus, so. Y'all can judge me all you want, I don't care. I still love me some Garrus. That's my boy. Right. Now, Kaden. Alrighty. Right in there. And then, yeah, well. Give you that then. Higher. Yeah. Everything else about the same now. Yup. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, Kate's over here. That's her brother. Sad.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Dude, ain't you gonna get electrocuted? I guess it's just gonna fade. It's just gonna work. I don't know. Look like you gonna get zapped. Like, look like. Let me stop. Okay, let's get out of here. Because we've done everything that we can. Oh, baby, you scared mommy again. Yeah, stop doing that, baby. Jeez. Unless she back to sleep that fast.
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
Alright. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Alright. I think we've covered everything, literally. I don't think there's anything else that we can do. I don't know. Like, I guess we'll drive straight and cover that area just in case one more time. I think we covered everything now. Yeah, it was more like over here. Oh wait, that we covered that area because that's where the thing was. Yeah, it's just not showing it no more. Yeah. It's not showing it. Yeah, so yeah, there ain't nothing else here. So let's go back to the Normandy.